Don't allow intruders in my laboratory! My data, my samples, my research!
Hello guys. The new update is here and today I'm going to show you what's been changed. I am honestly very surprised by the new bounce rework. It is so much more satisfying and fun. I would highly suggest you try it. Let's skip all the chit chats and let's get right into it. So, what got changed? Let's read the bounce description. You can see it on this underlined words here. Bounce to hit a random enemy within 15 meters radius, then bounce again. Each bounce deals damage equal to 40% of weapon damage. If no target is available, bounce to the environment. This effect is non-elemental. The additional damage can crit, strike weak spots, and will decay with distance. So, bounce now has more range, can bounce to times, and can bounce without any other targets nearby but does slightly less damage. Old bounce cannot do this. Now, let's read what Kumawink does. 25% chance to trigger an R bounce, hitting up to 3 targets. Bounce always triggers a rebound on hit, dealing 100% of the bounce damage, but no further bounces occur after the rebound. This is a visualization of what's happening. As you can see, if there are 3 targets, all 3 will rebound back to the original target. After reload, bounce trigger count +1 for 6 seconds. Let's reload. There, you see there was only 3 that rebounded, now there are 6. Again. Nice. Now we add a key gear called Sharp Blade Pants to add another +1 trigger count. Remove all mods so damage doesn't change. We reload. Now we have 9 bullets bouncing to our original target. That's pretty insane if you ask me. Now all we need to do is add the new turret called Portable MG Turret, Shadow Shift, throw some on the ground, and start blasting. So many numbers. Now that we understand how the build works, how do we build it? We're going to build crit on this gun. That means we use 4-piece Lone Wolf, 1-piece Bastille, and 1-piece Sharp Blade Pants. You can also use Tatter Pants for auto-reloading, but it makes you do slightly lower DPS. If you don't have that yet, you can use 3-piece Falcon, 2-piece Scout, and 1-piece Sharp Blade Pants, or 1-piece Tatter Pants for the key gear. For the helmet mod, we want momentum up for the increased fire rate and weapon damage. You can also use Fateful Strike if you don't have a good momentum up. For the mask mod, we want precision bounce since we almost always have 3 bounce trigger count, which means we only need to trigger bounce 2 times to trigger this mod. If you are using Tatter Pants, you can use Break Bounce if you have really good suffixes on it. For the top mod, you want crit damage enhancement for more crit rate and crit damage. You can also use Munitions Amplifier or a gold defensive mod with good suffixes. For the pants mod, you want Deadshot for the massive crit damage. For the gloves mod, you want Crit Boost for more crit rate. You can also use Crit Amplifier if you don't have a good crit boost. For the shoes mod, Covered Advance is always best in slot for DPS. You can also use Ruthless Reaper for auto-reloading when facing lots of small enemies like in Lee Lab or Map Exploration. For the weapon mod, we want Bounce Rampage for more bounce damage. For the accessory, we want as much accuracy as we can get. Don't forget the gold magazine for extra bullets. For calibration, I use heavy style with 2 times crit rate so I can maximize the 6 seconds trigger count buff. You can also use assault style, which does basically the same DPS but more reloading. For the secondary, I like to run the wildfire for marking enemies and the weapon damage buff. Use vulnerability amplifier for 8% extra damage. For the melee, I use long axe to trigger fortress warfare. I'm in the Manibus hard server. You can copy and paste my Cradle. You can switch this out for Fortress Link for longer fortress warfare. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like and consider subscribing. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Have a good one.